Good here, Matthew. Great morning, YouTube. How are my light workers doing this Thursday morning? As you know, I am the Psychic Life Coach. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and get this group reading going. I'm going to go ahead and burn some sage, set the space. Y'all know I like to cleanse the space, keep all negativity up out of it. I also have my Meet Me family over here. Thank you, Matthew. I always have my Meet Me family, so I am streaming on YouTube Live and I am streaming on Meet Me, okay? So if you see me talking this way, I'm talking to YouTube. If you see me talking this way, I'm talking to Meet Me. If you see me talking this way, I'm talking to Spirit. Don't worry about it. I'll let you know what they say. So it's all good. We're going to go ahead and cleanse the space. Aaron, great morning. I hope that everybody is well. You can go ahead and feel free to comment during the reading. You don't have to just stay in the box, okay? All right, let's go ahead and set the intentions. Let's get it popping. Renee Puma, good morning. You don't need to pick. I know you, okay? Pretty Paulina, great morning. All right, so let me do this, and then I'll move everything out. Jamila, great morning, great morning. I'm well, Pretty Paulina. You going to stick around for the reading? Bless this home, all who lives here, all who comes within our four walls. Keep us safe from all hurt, harm, and danger. Anything that is not of love and light cannot reside in this space. Bless my viewers with peace, love, prosperity. Bless me to be a vessel of information to offer clarity to people. Give them the answers that they seek this morning. Let's get it popping. Yeah. Now, one last thing. And first person that can tell me what I always say, which means you definitely gonna have to be rocking with me. The first person that tells me what I always say after burning sage. What do I always say, y'all? Renee Puma, I know you're gonna get this answer. Whoever gets the answer gets a reading after. No. After you burn sage, what must you always do? What must you always do? Good try, Paulina. I like it, though. Pretty Paulina. Let's see. I'm going to leave it up there in case somebody has an answer. No. Renee, where you at? You ain't answering that? Jamila, how you doing this morning? Angry 69. Ooh. I know. That's why y'all gotta get to know me. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. to 11, we will be doing this again, but we'll be doing it on Facebook Live tomorrow. I understand. I said, what do I always say after burning sage? What must you do? Sunday peace. Great morning. What must you do? We always have to follow up with protection. A lot of people think that when they burn sage, that is protection. That's not protection. That's cleansing. That clears your space out of negativity. It also clears your space out with positivity. So you need to follow back up to protect your space, to make sure that great morning, Deliver Diva in the building, y'all. I can't. Hold on. Let me put this down. Ooh, did you finally hit your millie? You hit your millie? That's what I'm talking about. Level the freak up, yo. Good job. Good job, Deliver Diva. Good job. We need someone to pop a bottle for her on that one, yo. We need some bottles popped. So I just burned some frankincense and myrrh so I could fill the space with protection. We're going to get it popping, y'all. How's everybody feeling? Renee, Jamila, how y'all feeling? Courtney, how y'all feeling? All right, here we go. I'm going to move. I need to move the keyboard. All right. Not so good, Jamila. No. That's dope. Stephanie. All right, guys. Push this over as much as we can. Oh, Angel. So sweet. Thank you. Thank you for the favorite. Heartbroken. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry to hear that, Jamila. Taking it day by day, girl. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. All right, guys. I know I like to use 4 decks, so we're going to get it popping. Oh, Angel, you're so sweet. Oh, all this sweetness around here. Thank you, love. Thank you for the drink. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and pull our zodiacs. All right. Here we are. All right. So, you know, I always say call it if you want it. What zodiac are we trying to pull right now, y'all? I'm only going to pull 5. Ooh, Capricorn. Capricorn in the building, yo. Aries. Ooh. Sagittarius. Aries. Cancer. Ooh, I see y'all. Leo. Yes, Stephanie. You know, I just had a Leo birthday. Taurus. Ooh, y'all up in here. I love it. Y'all claiming that shit. Let's go. First card. Scorpio. Here we go. That's our first. Aries, Renee Puma. There it is. I did have a beautiful birthday. Oh, peaceful sniper in the mother freaking building. I love you. How are you? Good morning. I did have a beautiful birthday. People like Peaceful Sniper, Deliberate Diva, Nunu. These people came. A lot of people came through for my birthday. Showed me love right here. Libra, here we go. Peaceful, what's your sign? So far we have Scorpio, Aries, Libra. Ooh, Virgo, let's see. 3 milli. Yes. Aquarius, we got one more, y'all. Capricorn, let's go. And again, if your sign is not pulled, that doesn't mean that the reading is not for you. It just simply means that these people specifically, yes, on my birthday, y'all helped me hit my 3 milli. And now you see me between today and tomorrow, I'm going to hit 3.5. I saw it, Renee. You didn't see that I accepted it? And I said, thank you, baby. I loved it. Virgo. Virgo. There it is. Thank you, Amilcar. Amilcar. Ooh. See? That just means that if your sign is pulled, you really need to pay attention. Thank you, love. You really need to pay attention. And also, want y'all to know, I was having some technical difficulties with my phone because my phone is a Google phone. So it's really triggered for the Google Assistant. And I don't know what the hell, it's starting to trip, but certain sounds would set it off. So this is what's been happening to me for the previous last 2 days. certain things. We're having a good vibe. We're talking, we're chilling. All of a sudden, something would activate the assistant. It would take over my screen, and I saw when it was happening. But it doesn't matter what I do, I can't get it off. So I try to swipe down, doesn't work. Swipe up, it takes over the whole screen. There's no way to get rid of it. Try to swipe to the right, swipe to the left, swipe here, swipe there. Could not do it. It would end my stream. Yesterday, it ended my stream. The day before, it ended my stream. I had to start my stream 3 times. So for those of you that was chilling with me yesterday, no, it's not a virus. It's that my phone gets triggered by certain sounds, and it thinks that I want it to do something for me. So it'll pull up and go, how can I help you? And so it would, whenever that happens, it's going to shut my stream down. So for those that was rocking with me yesterday morning, we was having a good daggone time. I was trending. I had almost over 400 something views. I was in the 100,000s for my hearts, all of that. So if you're in here, please hold my hearts down. I only got 4,700 hearts. Come on. Help me, y'all. Thank you. Everybody can hold them down. If you have an Android, set it to auto. You ain't even got to do nothing. It'll run the hearts up as long as you're in here. Okay. Thank you so much. So that's what happened. But guess what? I got tired of that shit. Great morning, Mimi. So I got tired of that shit. I took that shit off my phone. So you see now, look, my phone had me terrorized. I was sitting, Rena, hello. Good morning. It had me to the point where I was sitting here whispering, spelling shit out around my phone like it was a child. Google. I was scared my phone would wreck it and be like, what can I help you with? So I've taken it off. So guess what? Ain't nothing stopping us today, babies. KQ850. Great morning. Nothing is going to stop us. All right, now we got Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, and Virgo. Yes. Pay close attention. Pay close attention to the reading. Yes. Perfect timing. You're a Pisces. Ooh. Again. I think you should if you want to, but I liked it the way it was. Plus, I already saw that gun in someone else's name. All right, y'all. You can tell I like this deck. This deck is the most wore out deck. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let me get a piece of paper. I can get our numbers, and then I'll begin to. Thank you, love. Thank you. You know, we prefer the term locks because actually the word dread was a derogatory term, and it stands for dreadful. So it was a derogatory term towards people that lock their hair. So we actually prefer the term locks. But thank you very much. Oh, no problem. That's what I'm here for. So let's get this number, y'all. And I'll explain what the number's for afterwards. Oh, that's interesting. I could see that. I could see that. All right, guys. I got our first numbers. Let me do our second. then we'll begin. All right. How's everybody feeling though? Thank you for the favorite. Anybody else that's in here that has not favorited me, please take a moment and favorite me. Hit the star that's located above. Why are the numbers for? And I'll explain that. I'll explain that. The numbers, because in numerology, is very important to go with the cards. And so the numbers tells us exactly what the overall feeling is of it. Tars, great morning. Ooh, telling you, I'm liking these cards, y'all. There's definitely some insight. Tarsum, got you. Thank you, Tarsum. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. If you have not subscribed to me, of course, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and take the moment to do that. We have a really good message. I mean, we always have a good message, guys, but we got a really good message, okay? Let me get the numbers for this. I'm so tired of having all these damn pens and none of them work. Okay. I got our numbers, guys. Now we can get it popping. Please make sure you subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. And give me a second and we're going to get it popping. All right, guys. I know I got a whole bunch of damn pens because I literally brought a whole bunch of pens in here the other day. And I'm like, where the freak are they, y'all? Maybe they're down there in the supplies. Anyway, here we go. Okay. The first card is New Beginnings. Okay. The first card is New Beginnings. And this card is in reverse. Anytime I see the New Beginnings card, I always have the feeling that that's trying to say that someone, or maybe these people here, are in a place where they're kind of like starting over, right? Maybe it's like the job you had, you don't have anymore. You don't really, maybe the relationship you have, you don't have anymore. So you really don't have anything holding you back or stopping you from moving forward and doing something completely different. When you look at this New Beginning card, you know, there's a door behind her. She's like on top of the world. Y'all see that? And the point is, she can go in any direction, or he, she, whatever, can go in any direction. Okay, any direction. You can literally do what you want to do. If all this time, like I always say this, if you've ever been you've been a secretary for 30 years and you decide, damn, I want to become a mechanic, it is your world. I see that some people are starting to think about possibly relocating, moving somewhere different, starting over. Okay, so new beginnings, starting over, beginning again, going in a new direction. You really don't have anything holding you back from doing something completely different if that's what you want to do. Now, the thing about it is it's in reverse. So that's saying that really, for some of you, this should be a new beginning in a new direction, but you're not. For whatever the reason, It is time for a new direction, but some of you are not heeding it. You're not doing it. I don't know whether you're stuck, you're still holding on, you're stagnant, you're staying in one place, but this is a time for you to really do it again. Okay? This is time for you to move on. New beginnings is for you. The doors are open. The doors of opportunity are there for you. Don't be scared, because really, I feel like there's no strings holding you to the life that you have. There's no strings. You literally can go somewhere new or do something. But for whatever reason, you're not moving forward. This is a great time and a great opportunity to move forward. This reading is for any sign, but the cards that were pulled were Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, and Virgo, that you guys need to pay close attention. Like, make sure these signs specifically are definitely paying closer attention, but the reading is for anybody that it hits. If it feels right to you, if it falls right for you, the reading is for you. Okay. I also see that there are some decisions that some of you need to be making as it relates to your love relationships. Okay. I feel like this is a time for you to really get very clear and get very honest with yourself about where you're at in this relationship. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is something where the more you get real and get honest with yourself, you know yourself. You know what you want. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. You know what you deserve. And you know what you don't deserve. And I feel like this is a time that some of you are really starting to do the work, or should be doing the work, to really decide whether or not, or what direction you want to go in as it relates to your love relationship. I say that because I have the Choose Wisely card that has come up. Okay? And you see, there's many directions that you can go. Many directions. Be very wise and be very careful when you make these decisions. Make them off of a place of truth. I always say, tell the truth to yourself about yourself. Okay? Because get real with yourself. Baby, if you're not happy, you're not happy. If you're not getting what you need, if you're not getting what you want, if you're not getting what you deserve, be real and be honest with yourself and make moves accordingly. Okay? But this is a time. Number 7 speaks to spirituality, mastery of self, wisdom, insight, understanding, inner awareness. That says that you have to go inside and you got to be real with yourself about where this relationship is and where you want it to go, or where it's not going to go. Okay? The next card that's coming up is the number 1 for the base chakra. Okay? The number 1 for the base chakra. I'm a Scorpio moon guy. I don't trust people. Wow. All right. Oh, well, that's a whole nother show, Tarsum. But the base chakra, okay? You said you don't either? Well, I guess Meet Me agrees with you. They don't trust either. Oh, KQ850 says facts. Mr. Bacardi Rum says, I don't either. But y'all trust me, don't you? Come on. So anyway, the number 1 is the base chakra. First of all, let's I hear you. Anyway, the number 1 speaks to new beginnings. It speaks to beginning again. It speaks to, let me see. So the number 1 speaks to new beginnings, and it speaks to transition, okay? New direction. It also speaks to you having the courage to do what needs to be done and believing in yourself, okay? Thank you, Tarsum M. Or Tarsum, sorry. Tarsum, I appreciate that. I feel like I'm a good person. You know, you can ask 20 people. Maybe 10 will say yes and 10 will say no. So, again, the number 1 is saying that there's new beginnings, a new direction, but you have to have the courage. Have the courage to believe in yourself and do what needs to be done. The base chakra is your foundation. It is your foundation, right? All the things that we need in our foundation to feel secure, which is what? Our roof over our head, housing, shelter, our money, okay? Our all the things that we need, our financial stability, all of that, our living situation, everything. Okay. Personal questions require a paid reading, but we'll find out. Um, all right. So so the base chakra, the point I'm making is if this card is coming up, that's saying that some people are experiencing, it's not in reverse. It's not in reverse. So I'm not gonna make it seem like this card is in reverse. It's not. But if it comes up to me, it always has to be, it still has to be addressed, almost as if it is in reverse. This is the card of stability. Okay. So that's saying that possibly some people are really experiencing stability within their housing. Maybe if you've been in a situation where you were living with someone else, or you kind of wasn't stable with your living situation, or you weren't stable with your job, you weren't really getting the hours that you needed or you wanted, or you wasn't really making the money that you needed. This card is your foundation. So they're saying that there's going to be a new beginning in this area. And as long as you continue to believe in yourself and do what needs to be done and have the courage to do it, that everything is going to continue to transition in a positive way to offer that to you. Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Bacardi. I appreciate that. All right. So that's a really, really good card. It's not in reverse. So now we have the third eye chakra, the number 6. Okay. Anytime I see the third eye chakra, the number 6, this lets me know that I'm dealing with some people that are very, very gifted. This card tends to come up mostly when I'm dealing with other psychics or other people that have abilities that maybe they don't necessarily think of themselves as psychics, but they know that they know things, they feel things, they smell things, they see things, they hear things, they sleep things, they dream things. This is someone who is gifted. This is someone who should really be using their intuition to guide them. Okay? You should be using your third eye in all things. The number 6 speaks to the number 6 speaks to harmony. It speaks to loyalty, responsibility, self-sacrificing, and appreciation. So in this is saying that maybe some of you are at the point where you're starting to definitely be more responsible as it comes to your gift. Put that time in, like me and my mentees. We're always constantly stretching ourselves. I just started a workshop to help, like I said, other psychics learn how to use their abilities. And that's what they're doing. They're on the path of saying, I know I'm gifted and I want to go ahead and begin and be responsible and start learning and honing it. Okay. And so I think that a lot of people are at the point where possibly they're really starting to lean and trust on their intuition, on their instincts, on their abilities to guide them. And if you're not using your instincts and beyond instincts, if you're not trusting your gifts, they are there to protect you, they are there to keep you, and they are there to guide you. So some of you need to possibly be more responsible with it. That means you might need to meditate some more. Okay. You may need to quiet the noise around you more so that you can tap in and really hear what spirit is trying to say to you. But definitely dealing with people who are dealing with their third eye. Great morning, Fiend. Hey, Carrie. Okay. So the next card we have is Solitude. It's the number 9. Trying to get the glare off of it. This card is in reverse. Let me tell you about this Solitude card. I love that card because to me, the Solitude card is all about leveling up. Chocolate, great morning. It's all about leveling up. Thank you. Thank you for the roses. It's all about leveling up. This is the level up card. This is the card that says, who is trying to battle me? No, honey, I can't battle you during my show. This is the card that says, first of all, the number 9 speaks to transition. It speaks to transformation. And in some cases, it speaks to completion, the end of something. This card is in reverse. This card right here is, when I said it's the level up card, it's the card that you say, you know what? I need to make this happen. So I get very focused. Okay. I get very focused. So this says that somebody has decided to go back to school. They decide to take on some extra training. They decided to take on a project at work. They decided to do something that they knew was going to allow them to go to the next level, to open up opportunities and doors for them that they want to open. Okay. The fact the card is in reverse is telling me someone is about to graduate. Someone is coming towards the end, or it has just recently ended for this project or this thing. So when you decide to level up and you decide to start investing in yourself, you get to that place where you turn around and you go, you know what? I'm not going to be able to hang out with my friends like I was. I'm not going to be able to spend my money and do this, because you know you have a focus and a goal for why you're doing what you're doing. Okay. So now with this card being in reverse, I'm feeling like some of that is starting to come up off your shoulders, because the project or the schooling or the education or whatever it is that you've been doing, maybe some people who, you know what I mean, have been starting a business. And so they had to put all their heart and their time and everything into starting this business. And I feel like it's a point now where they're going to get to the point where they can literally take a step back, like, okay, I did that shit. Now, let me take a step back. And now you can start going ahead and reaping the benefits of the hard work that you've been doing. So for those who are getting ready to graduate from college, congratulations. For those of them that have been taking courses and about to be completed, good job. I love it. And do that. All right. All right. The next card is Triumph and Success, number 1. Okay. Triumph and Success. This card is in reverse. So again, I told you the number 1 speaks to new beginnings. New beginnings. Having the courage and believing in yourself. This card right here is the card of your mind. It's the card of your thoughts. Triumph and Success. Anytime I see swords, I automatically know that we're dealing with your mind, your thoughts. This is saying that some of you are not doing a really good job right now of mastering your mind. That you have to change the way that you've been thinking about something. You have to master your mind. You have to change the way that you've been thinking about something or someone or some, whatever the situation is. But you haven't yet mastered your mind. You haven't mastered your thoughts. So right now your mind is kind of running away with you. You need to tighten it up, rein it in. Okay? Rein it in. Stop letting your mind run you. That would be you, Renee. I'm jealous of people who get their college degrees because I'm still trying to go there. Well, don't be jealous, baby. Just get there. What they say, I don't care how you get there. Just get there when you can. Okay? Thank you, KQ. Well, stop it. You have to master your mind. You don't let your mind run away with you. You can't. Like I said, as a man thinketh, so shall he become. I've been talking a lot about that. Great morning, Toy. I've been talking a lot about that, lately. About thinking and believing in what you're thinking and trusting that the universe has your back. I can't afford to let my mind run away with me. I can't. I'm not in a place. I don't have the luxury of it because I'm too busy being like, I need to go ahead. That's dope. What are you saying, KQ? Don't be jealous, pulling up the negative vibes. Do not give up. Yeah, exactly. You got to let it go there. Just been hard lately. And I understand that. You can help it, Tarsum M. You can help it. We are the ones that control our thoughts. Our thoughts don't control us. You can help it. You better work on it. Okay? Master your mind. Don't let your mind control you. I got my associate's degree in 3 years instead of 2, but I didn't give up. It's coming. Exactly. Exactly. All right. The next one we have is the heart chakra. You be feeling like that? Oh, Fly, don't feel like that. It all works out, even if it helps you in life. I find that my degrees, the degrees that I have, I find that to me, I use them more in my life situation than I do in a business situation. My mind is giving me hate in my heart does not like me. You feel like your mind is giving you hate? I don't think your mind is giving you hate, Renee. I think that you're hurt. And because you're hurt, you're letting your mind run. Maybe that means you're supposed to create it for yourself, Fly. Instead of trying to look for a job, maybe you need to be building your own business. Yes, I remember you saying that, which means it should bring you peace, not stress. If it's bringing you stress, then maybe that means that maybe you need to try to close that book the right way. Okay. All right, guys. So the next card I have is the heart chakra, the number 4. The number 4 speaks to solid foundations, stable situations, okay, and planning in some case. But we're talking about the heart chakra, okay? Hurt people, hurt people. We got to heal before anything. Exactly, okay? This card, when I see this card, this lets me know that whoever this is pertaining to is a very heart-driven person. They're very motivated and driven by their heart. They're not people that are here a lot of times when they deal with people. They're right here, and that's not a bad thing. Okay, that your heart leads you. You're a very loving, giving, kind person, which is amazing. But you have to be careful who you be that to. You can't be that person to everybody. You can't be that person to everybody. Everybody doesn't deserve that kindness. Well, I'm not saying everybody deserves kindness, but everybody doesn't deserve the benefit of you. Okay? So protect yourself and make sure that you're being very careful about who you're showing your love to. Whether that's in friendship, whether that's in relationships, and just other things. Be a friend and caring and giving to a person that is caring and giving and kind and loving to you. Stop calling people friends that you can't pick the phone up and call them. You know, that person that always calls you when they need something and they never call you to find out if you're good, if you're okay, if you have everything you need. All of that. Okay? So the good thing is none of the chakra cards are upside down. So I don't see a blockage, but it's coming up and it's coming up for a reason. Be careful. Be a heart chakra person. Okay? Be a heart chakra person. I will say this as well, just because the heart chakra came up, and I always like to talk from a place of reverse and unreverse, in reverse, not unreverse, in reverse, is that in the heart chakra, be careful not to harbor shit. Be careful not to harbor things in your heart. Let there be healing. Let there be release. Let there be forgiveness. It is a cancer that can eat you up. Okay? Work on it. It is a conscious effort to hate. It is a conscious effort to be angry. It is a conscious effort and energy to harbor negative energies. It is a choice. At any moment, you can choose to let go. Let go and grow. Okay? Let go and grow. That is my problem. My whole thing's in, and when it comes out, that all she wrote. Yeah, exactly. That's how it goes. So when we're dealing with our first set of numbers, we came up with number 28. 28 in numerology comes to 10, which comes to number 1. It all comes back. It all comes back to new beginnings, guys. A new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new way of acting, a new way of doing things, believing in yourself and having the courage to do what needs to be done. New beginnings on the board, decisions that need to be made as relates to relationships of the heart. Be honest with yourself, be real with yourself. Don't say you're okay. Don't try to make yourself be okay with shit you're not okay with. That's number 7. Then we have the base chakra, which says that there is going to be a new beginning in your stability of your money, of your career, of your housing, of shelter, all the things that we need to feel like we have a solid foundation. There is a new beginning happening in that area. I'm talking to anybody, baby. If the cards fit, then I'm talking to you. Number 6, the third eye chakra. For those of you that are gifted and know that you're gifted and have some abilities within yourself, you need to really become more responsible with your gift. To whom much is given, much is required. You need to do more meditation. You need to do more inner work than outer work. Okay? We're so busy fixing up the outside, and the inside is like a fucking garbage can. Heal, release, let go, and grow. It is a conscious effort to hold on to negative energy. It is an energy. It is an energy that you choose to hold on to. Okay? All of that. You have a choice. You can hold on to bitterness, resentment, anger, hurt, pain. You can hold on to that. Or you can let go and karmically, spiritually open up some doors of opportunity for you that can bring in love, that can bring in light, that can bring in prosperity, that can bring in some really amazing things. It is a choice to be angry. It is a choice to feel hurt. It is a choice. There's no trying. You let it go. Because I'm sure if we could be 1,000% honest, Tarsum, thank you for coming in. We really appreciate you. Look forward to seeing you again soon. We have to be honest. A lot of times when we're hurt, we look for someone to be angry at instead of looking at ourselves and taking accountability for it or being able to see the truth in situations. In all things, there is truth there. People make decisions to do things in their life that they want to do. And guess what? Sometimes the people that are left behind are left picking up the pieces for decisions and shit that they made and did. That is the truth. Hello, Javier. Exactly. We have a choice. We have to choose to change our thoughts. That's where it starts. That's it. Everything begins in the mind before it manifests in a tangible way or in this realm. Okay? So new beginnings. So that's it. Hola. All right. So solitude. Some people are coming to the end completion of a project that has caused them to really focus and hunker down and take care of it. A project as it relates to work or anything like that. We have triumphant success in our thoughts and in our minds. And then we have our heart chakra, making sure that our heart is leading us. We're being led by our heart to do good. We're kind, good people, but be careful not to let people take advantage of us. All right, so now we're into our angel cards. Number 17, the star. 17 in numerology comes out to the number 8. The number 8 makes me feel that this is the overall feeling right now, y'all. This is what's covering. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. I'm not lying, y'all. I'm not lying. Some of you are coming to the end of a really difficult situation for some of y'all. Believe in yourself. I think I've said that so many times already. New beginnings. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. The next card that comes up is the number 13. Peace. Peace, 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 peace. 13, the number 4. Again, speaks to solid foundations. If you've had instability and moving around in your life, this is the time now. Saul, good morning. Ooh, pull up. Thank you. Thank you, Saul. So we have solid foundations, stable planning, stable situations now. Great morning, love. Thank you. Release the past. Look at this. I'm not lying, y'all. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Great morning, love. Let go and let God, y'all. What did I just say? Didn't I just say let go and grow? Queen Hustle, great morning. Thank you, love. Thank you. Didn't I just say let go and grow? You have a choice. Let go and grow. I want to see everybody in the comments say that. Let go and grow. Let go and grow. Come on, meet me. Come on, YouTube. Let go and grow. It is a conscious effort to hang on to anger, resentment, pain. It is a conscious effort. Absolutely. Let go and grow. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming for you. Let go and let God, let go and grow. Be well, be at peace. As a light worker, thank you, SoFly. Thank you, everybody. You cannot, me personally, I cannot be a light worker and hold on to anger and resentment. I can't have darkness inside of me like that. Does that mean I don't get upset? Sure. But I can't harbor shit. I gotta let stuff go. I have to. Because I hinder myself. I dim my light. It is a decision. You can choose to be unhappy. Thank you, Toy. You can choose to be unhappy. You can choose to be angry. Or you can choose to trust that the universe knows more than you do. Trust that everything is working out. Everything is in order. The world is like homeostasis. If there is an imbalance in anything, it will balance itself out. People that don't need to be in your life will move. Situations, if you're in a location you don't need to be, eventually you're not going to be there. If people are around you or you're around people that aren't really there and aren't really your friends, guess what? Eventually they move the hell on, or you move the hell on. Notice it. There is a homeostasis that is always happening and balancing. It's always happening, y'all. Our final card is the Nine of Spring. Again, the number 9 speaks to transition, transformation, completion, and the end of some things. It says protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for passable challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. I can feel that. Protect the fruits of your labor. It's saying that it's possible that there is a shift or something coming, and you're going to need to prepare so that you can weather the storm and be okay. So maybe this is a time to start putting some money up to the side, putting it up, as they say, for a rainy day. This is the time to do it. You know, I was just speaking to people yesterday about this COVID-24 and this COVID-19, and speaking about how influenza season's getting ready to come back around. Now we're going to be fighting 3 things. We're going to be fighting influenza, we're going to be fighting COVID-19, and COVID-24. It's about to get real serious. I was telling people yesterday and the day before that now is the time to start going ahead and start stocking up, y'all. Start stocking up on some stuff now before other people realize it, because so many people are in this place of thinking that everything, yes, honey. Yes, we're going to talk about that more in a second. A lot of people, thinking that everything is fine. The world is back to normal. And actually, it's actually imploding. And a lot of people don't realize that. They think everything is fine, and they're starting to go out to restaurants and eat in a building and shit. And guess what? It's worse now than it was before. It's worse now than it was when this shit first happened. And so I'm saying it. And I told people the other day, mark it on their calendar of what I said. This is the time to go ahead and start stocking up on some stuff, y'all, while you got it. Take those extra dollars, go get the shit you need. That way, if something happens and we get another shortage like we did a little while ago, you're going to be good. Go ahead and start packing up, stock up your freezer a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but here in Atlanta, Georgia, I couldn't believe it when I went into Walmart and literally there was like barely no meat. I've never seen anything like it in my life. There was hardly no meat. And when this influenza comes back around, we're probably about 2 months away. This situation is not going away, guys. It's not. It's going to go away, but it's not going away. This shit is about to implode. The president of the United States, and I'm sorry, guys, I just got to say this real quick, stated that he would not shut down again if this was to happen again. And I'm here to tell you, he don't have to shut it down. It's going to shut itself down. Second chance is back. What's good? Is this how every new decade starts? Exactly. Hello, positive. Oh, I like it. Positive. I like the way you spelled that. Positive Tales. I love it. Yeah, he doesn't have to shut it down. It's going to shut down itself. When nobody, hey, 55 Richie, when no one is going to work, shit, I mean, it's going to get shut down again. It's going to get shut down. And the numbers that we see, I expect that they're going to freaking damn near triple in deaths and sickness. So I'm saying we're looking at it will probably be a whole nother, from this date, it might be another 1.5 to 2 years before this shit is gone. I actually have been saying, with Positive Tales, cool. Exact, almost 500,000 gone to die. Well, and I'm going to say this briefly, and thank you guys for allowing me the leeway to say this. The other day I was speaking in my room, or excuse me, in my stream. I call it my show because in my head, I believe I have my own TV show. So I try to run it as a show. And I was explaining to people about COVID-24 because a lot of people don't know about COVID-24. COVID-24 and COVID-19 damn near hit at the same exact time. And the media has not done, or maybe they have done a good job. The government probably has censored them to the point that they really have not talked about it. But COVID-19 is not killing people. COVID-19 is not killing people. COVID-19 has the flu symptoms. You lose the taste, right? You lose your smell. You're down. You go to sleep. You're fucked up like you got the cold. But guess what? After a couple of weeks, you recover from it. That's COVID-19. COVID-24, you can't breathe. Your lungs are filling up with fluid. You have to go into a hospital, get on a respirator. And COVID-24 is responsible for every single death that has happened, not COVID-19. COVID-24 is highly, highly contagious, way more contagious than COVID-19. The media has not. How did I find this out? Because I started watching this all the way from when it first happened. So why don't they call COVID-24 instead of 19? Do you think they really want people? And what I'm saying is, why would they say that? Because they don't really want mass hysteria. What would people do to know that there's 2 fucking viruses out here that are freaking hunting people down? They don't want to do that. For those of people like me who actually read it, I read this months ago because I had an app on my phone that would give me news, and I can make channels. And at one point they offered the COVID-19 channel, and I was like, yep, I want all the news. And I stayed on it reading. And I read this shit back in like April, May, that there was a COVID-24, that it was way more contagious, and it was the one that was killing people. Did not see that here, you know what I'm saying, in the United States media, but saw it in the international news. So the other day I was talking in my group, and exactly, and it's not for mass hysteria. It's really just for it's not about mass hysteria. It's about information, because the more you know, the more information you have, the more you can guide yourself, right? So Dr. Miloff was over here, and she came into my stream. She's on here. If y'all can favor her. Her name is Dr. Miloff. She is a real doctor. She's on the front line. She happened to come into my stream when I was talking about COVID-24 and COVID-19. And she literally got in the box. She completely co-signed everything that I stated, that what I said was true. She stated that they do not know it as COVID-24, but that's how I heard it, as COVID-24. She says they just call it aggressive strand L like for Larry. It's called aggressive strand L. And there's also called less aggressive strand S. Less aggressive strand S is literally COVID-19. Aggressive strand L is COVID-24. They don't know it as COVID-24, but again, when I read it in the thing, I read it was called COVID-24. Okay? And I believe Miss Carter, she's still in here. She came in here too, knowing the name of COVID-24. Exactly. I agree, Carlos. So the point I made about all of this is tomorrow, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, on Dr. Miloff's page, she is going to be literally showing us what COVID-19 looks like, and then what COVID-24 looks like. She says that they're very similar, but they're different. Okay? And she definitely co-signed that this was absolutely bioengineered. Her name is Dr. Miloff, Milloff. Okay, and she might even pop up in here. She's been popping in frequently the last couple of days. You just gotta search her. I don't know if she's on POF or she's on Meet Me, but her name is Dr. Miloff. She's also I she's yeah, she's definitely, she should be on my leaderboard somewhere. Okay. So anyway, anybody who's interested in checking her out tomorrow from 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Dr. Miloff is going to talk about this COVID-24 and COVID-19. All right. So anyway, that just goes back the way we got into that. Just so y'all see, I circle back. I don't get all the way lost. Talking about protect the fruits of your labor, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Whatever those challenges may be, prepare. If that's going ahead and making sure you stock up a little bit, grab you an extra 1 or 2 tubes of toothpaste, grab the stuff that you need, that you want, you know what I mean? Get your little junk food, whatever you can get. Go ahead and get it now. Get the things that you need, okay? All right, so the number for the angel cards and the fairy cards is 39. And 39, we get 12. 12 comes to number 3. Thank you, Positive. Thank you. So the number 3, again, the number 3 speaks to expansion. It speaks to advancement. And what that means is that when we do our work spiritually, remember, let go and grow, all of that beautiful stuff with it. When we do our work, we transcend the spiritual world and we start coming into the real world, and it opens up doors of opportunity for us. Doors in finances, in career, in love, in money, in prosperity. Okay? So there are benefits, spiritual benefits, and real-time benefits for doing our work, for letting go and grow, and the doors that it opens up. So that's what it's saying. This is about expansion and advancement, which is what? Believe in yourself. That is inner work. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. Release the past. There is a more enriching future. Let go and grow. It's all about spirituality. Protect the fruits of your labor. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. And environmental conservation. Okay? That's what it is. When we add all of the numbers together from the psychic tarot, the angel cards, and the fairy cards, we get the number 4. Lord, I don't know about y'all, but I'm so happy. The number 4 is speaking to stability. This is saying if any of you have been really experiencing some instability in your living situation, in your relationship situation, in your finances, in your money, that you are going to experience some stability. Okay? I love it. Some stability is going to happen for you. That you're going to begin to have a solid foundation. Okay? So, whatever it is, I receive that, y'all. How y'all feel about that? I would love for you guys to put it in the comments. Let me know what y'all taking away from this reading. Beautiful eyes. Follow it. Oh, is that Dr. Miloff's page? Okay, thank you. You feel like I'm speaking to you, Mr. Picardi? Yeah, awesome. 4 is your number. I love it, Stephanie. Thank you, Peaceful Sniper. Good stuff as always. Awesome. You trust me now? Thank you, Picardi Rum. Thank you. All right, everybody. Well, y'all always know what I always say to everyone. I'm not leaving Meet Me, but I am going to end it over here at YouTube. And I always say, don't work outside in, work inside out. Begin within. Everything you need to be happy, to be whole, to be at peace is already inside of you. You don't need to look anywhere for anything. You already have it. You are love. You are light. You are healing. You are everything that you could possibly want. Okay? Great morning if you're wondering. All right? So be blessed, y'all. Have an amazing day. And I love you. Have a great weekend, okay? See you tomorrow on Facebook Live at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care, Renee. Take care of yourself. Positive Tales. Take care of yourself. Tarsum, take care.